Oh, so today I am going to review a brand new video that I'm gonna make. I'm going to make a movie, a review of a new idea I've been involved in. This is the 30th anniversary of a romantic drama comedy film called Sleepless in Seattle, directed by Noah Ephron. Even though this movie had a screenplay that she wrote with David Sward and Jeff Ark, which stars Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan, along with Bill Pullman, Ross Maniger, Rob Reiner, and also Rosie O'Donnell, who would later go on to be involved in The Flintstones, Gabby Hoffman, Victor Garber, Rita Wilson, Barbara Garrick, and Kerry Lowell. Even though David Hyde Pierce was involved in this movie before Fraser would start off. Even though After Cheers came to an end, this movie was mostly about a journalist who becomes newly engaged to the boy that she loves, who is actually a widowed architect in what their son calls into a talk radio program to request a new partner for his grieving father. Even though it came out on June 25th, 1993, to rival Jurassic Park, it only grossed at a box office success of $227.8 million at a total of a budget of $21 million. Despite not being able to get a sequel like Jurassic Park had, they had like 5 sequels. It's very interesting that this movie had a lot of positive acclaim, but despite having positive reviews, it's quite interesting that this movie peaked at number 1 on the Billboard 200, despite the soundtrack being so successful. I appreciate this romantic comedy movie done right, as I know that chemistry between Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan is amazing. As I knew, it shares an interesting connection to some sort of a live-action series called Frasier. Only because that Sleepless in Seattle took place before Frasier started, so it turns out they're both connected at the same time. As I believe that since Frasier Crane wanted to go to Seattle, Tom and Meg got there first, and that's why Kelsey understood his lesson. Yeah, I enjoy Frasier more than Seinfeld, but I'd probably like to make a comment that my mother has a huge crush on Tom Hanks. Yeah, despite this, I felt aware that I'd been waiting to have an idea of wanting to understand why am I going to buy her the DVD. As I could say, this movie, the aesop of this movie is all about thinking outside the box whenever you fall in love with a girl that you met. And with that out of the way, I'd say I would find a good number to think of it. I'd say, let me just give this movie just an 8.3 out of 10. And there you go. I appreciate this movie, so I had to get this all out of the way. So, bye-bye.